All right, we are back. Little that's how rusty we've been. It's been about 7 months since we've had a live and it showed. It showed. So, welcome in everybody that's coming in and visiting from all the different platforms. We're streaming on YouTube, we're actually streaming on LinkedIn, we're Facebook, and even Instagram. That's crazy how you can just stream from so many different places. But today, our show is going to talk about w- the importance of doing your homework. You have to do your homework. If you're the one that's in charge of booking your if you're booking your trip, whether it be for a family, for a school event, you got to do your homework. And I'm going to share some of the horror stories we've heard over just even the last couple of months where uh, people have signed in, they've gotten a quote. Everything seemed kind of, a little bit bizarre, but, to a lot of people, they really didn't think much of it. Um, but they've signed their quote, they've signed their contract, and then the day of the trip or the day before, they get a phone call saying, "Hey, they're not going to show up." So we want to keep you away from those problems. We want to educate as much as we can. Even if you're traveling with us, awesome. For a lot of people that have traveled with us throughout the years and have just been repeat because of the service that we provide, we strive on that, and we strive on educating. Maybe we're sold out for a day, and you're gonna experience trying to book a bus with somebody else. Do a little bit of the homework. Make sure that you're not booking with a bus broker. Stay away from bus brokers, please, because they're going to charge you the most. You're going to pay the most fees, and you don't know what bus you're going to get. Sometimes you get somebody like us, and sometimes you get somebody that you don't know. You don't know if they have a physical location. You don't know anything. So, for starters, I would always go and check the FMCSA score rating. So it's a free website. It's a national website. You can put in their company name and you can find them like that. You can see how many buses they have licensed, how many drivers they have, their actual locations, and even how many speeding tickets or any type of violations that may have happened over the last 24 months. It's a strong website that I always advertise for people to go in and check and make sure that they are able to see what they're booking. So start with that. Start with the FMCS website, and now also do a little bit more homework. If that just seems like that's the easy part. If you're in town and you're booking somebody in town, go out to their physical location. Ask to see when they'll have buses available. If they send you to a location or they never have a bus available, that should draw some type of flag. That should give you something to say, hey, something's not right. We need to do a little bit more homework. See if you have the same salesperson or the same salespeople. When you give our office a call, you're going to be greeted by Miss Velma or Miss Deborah, and they're going to be there answering the phone and saying, "Hey, how can we help you?" Whether it be booking a tour or booking a charter, they'll be able to help you there. If they're not available, then we have Miss Stephanie and Quincy, and they're always taking care of the group as well. Once that moves up from a quote to a contract, and the prices are what you agree on, then we start getting driver information and anything else that you request. Whatever is requested, we do the best that we can to give it to you in a timely manner. But groups that are companies that don't have a physical location or that are using their website to partner off to go somewhere else, that's always where we would tell people to, you might have to check and look at the red flags and add it all up. So for the most part, we're here to educate and we're here to provide the best services, but sometimes we're not available. So do the best you can with the tools that you have. Hopefully, we can help you, guide you. If we're sold out, we can point you in the right direction. But do those things. See if you can physically go to an office, touch a bus, sit on a bus, take pictures of a bus, take pictures of the location. Where do they wash their buses? Where do they store their buses? All of that. All of that would give you a lot of peace of mind, so that you're not getting some of these horror stories where buses aren't showing up. And then you have to pay twice as much for saving $100 here or there. So I appreciate everybody that's tuning in, saying hi, supporting us on our third season of OK Tours Live. Thank you for all of that. Um, if anybody has any questions, please comment down below and we'll do our best to try to answer it in between. Um, Another thing, uh, make sure that when you are booking a bus, you're able to get referrals and make sure that there are vendors. We do get a lot of requests from smaller schools or schools from around the area, and we're not vendors, but we try our best to fill out the packet as fast as we can to help out. We know that this year the UIL is doing realignment, so a lot of people that never traveled outside the city are starting to travel 150 miles for their games. And we're talking about one school using 7 to 10 buses. We got 2 for the football, 5 for the band, 1 for cheer, 1 for color guard, 1 for fan. Like that's, 10 buses right there for one school playing another school in Laredo or Eagle Pass. So if you have games, don't wait till the last minute. It's not from a sales point of view. It's from a somebody that's been in the industry long enough. Book your tours now. Uh, Give us a call. Fill out our form on our website. We will do our best to give you a quote as fast as possible with the most competitive rates. If the price is a little bit a lot lower than the most, I would question that as well. Question, you guys have the buying power and the selection to go wherever y'all need to go, but I just recommend doing that little extra homework, looking at the reviews, making sure that other coaches or organizers or athletic directors, they've all pretty much used the same bus companies. There's going to be a lot of them that come in and don't have they're coming in and saying, hey, we can save you the amount of money, but at what cost? At what cost are you saving money? Because if the price of parts and the price on equipments has gone up, so that's relatively why our prices match that. So if you see somebody's price that's half of what ours is, I would definitely question that. Give it a little look around, and ask. We're always open and always available to answer as many questions as possible. That's what we're here for. We get a lot of requests and we try our best to fill them up as much as we can. But there's sometimes when we just can't match some certain rates just because of availability. Fridays and Saturdays in the fall are almost all booked up for us, but we'll do our best to help you get the best service. Even if it's not with us, we'll recommend you to our local competitors. We're just here to make sure that you guys have the adequate amount of transportation to go to your certain locations. So that's what we're really highlighting today. Make sure that you're able to get on a motor coach step by step, follow through, make sure that you're not calling the same location and you're getting 6 different people. Make sure that it's not an area code that's outside of the state of Texas or wherever you're booking from. We're here to educate everybody across the nation, and even overseas or wherever else you may travel. Ask the questions. It's so easy to make fake Google reviews and fake Yelp reviews. Call, do that little bit, because I promise you in the end you will save time and the headache. You make sure that you get the same equipment that you see on their lot transporting you, or of same value. So that's about it today. Wanted to jump in, tell everybody thank y'all for supporting us over the last 30 years. In October, we celebrated our 30th year. We have some Fiesta medals. We have a little competition here in the office. I think right now we have Deb that's winning. I can see them from over here, and they're holding up some medals. Check out our Fiesta medals. We'll be down at the Alamo Dome today, giving out medals, selling medals. We have some from previous years that we still have. If you have medals, please come up to us. We'd love to trade and exchange. We love being in that type of environment. And we see a lot of people like, hey, oh my goodness, we see your buses everywhere. And that gives us the pleasure of being able to support our company, and really show that love to the city that we service. Goes a long way. We're not somebody that's going to go out and hide. Well, what you see is what you get over here. As far as going back to our March Madness, bracket, we did have a winner here at our office. His name is, he's our shop foreman. He's the one that's going to be taking home our trophy this year, along with a little cash prize. So thank y'all for those as well that were commenting and writing who you thought your team was. I was out the first weekend. But the competition in the office, everybody started. I thought we were at ESPN because they started scratching off and like looking, pulling out reports. It was a madhouse. But it's always fun to be able to see that throughout the office and being able to have people talk about schools they couldn't even find on the map. But thank you again for everybody tuning in. Thank you for all the support. You guys make this job a lot easier. Please, if you have any questions, give us a call, 210-222-8880. Go to our website, oktours.com. You can get a quote there within the same business day. Also, make sure you follow us on all our socials, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, LinkedIn, Twitter, everything you can think of, we have a page. So share your stories. We have restocked the very popular small bus replicas. We have restocked those, so we are going to be giving them away throughout the year. And with that, I hopefully everybody wins some and we'll be able to get some more. I got one right here, still in the box. So comment down below if you think what you think we should be able to how we should be giving away some of these, because we have another 30 in here and I'm trying to give them away. I want to be able to give them away. Everybody's been offering a crazy amount of money for them. We're not selling them. You have to be able to follow us on all these platforms. Comment down below. We have a couple people that are on the lead for winning some, but we look forward to seeing you here on the next one.